That what for you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bogaerts will head for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Digging in now, Rafael Devers. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Yeah, it's still early in the year right now, and this guy's not known to be a huge power threat, but he's gotten off to an amazing start, and I'd like to see him have a hot season and ride it out.
From the stretch, here's a drive out toward left center field. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 26 home runs and 55 driven in. 0-1 count and the pitch. Popped up. Rizzo moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The first
now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's set. The 0-1. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
No balls and 1 strike. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nico Hoerner is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Hayward.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. To second for 1. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Second inning set to go, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the second inning. And you can see right there he currently sits second on the Red Sox in that category. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting 8. The catcher, Christian.
Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And it's in time to get him. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
So here now's the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 1. After appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's one down now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Favorable call in there for a strike. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 8 home runs, 27 driven in. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Rizzo, 30 years of age. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. One gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
To the Boston shortstop. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael.
Stepping in, Rafael Devers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on to...
Welcome back as the Cubs look to get their bats going here in the third inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Jason Kipnis.
Ready now, Jason Kipnis. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that misses for ball one.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Jurel.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jurel Cotton. Now the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're still down. It's 2-0. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, and there's one away. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Right side. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Red Sox ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Nico Hoerner.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, third baseman, Kris Bryant.
Here's Kris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Here now the 2-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Cubs are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Bryant is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Catcher, Christian.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The pitcher, number 17.
Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh my goodness, 3 in a row. Bodie has got it, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. Number 13 for him on the year, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
So striding in, Anthony Rizzo, who's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Ground ball right side. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1-1 to Schwarber. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Count even at 2-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, David Bodie. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Benintendi in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Fastball in there for a called strike. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Rocket to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The 2-0 pitch. Popped him up. Corner shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
The set and the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
And he's safe. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jason Kipnis is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th.
Javier Baez.
And a ball 1-0. We'll check in with an average still south of 230 with 19 homers and 38 runs batted in. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see right there that these guys rank 2nd in the AL in that category. Ready for another shot now. Nico Hoerner, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. And he misses there. 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail it here 2-1. Kyle Ryan will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 56.
7th inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ryan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. 20-12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. In now, Lourdes Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder, number 99.
Digging in, Alex Verdugo. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far on this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Into the box, Chris Bryant.
The third baseman.
The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Bryant.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The catcher, number 40.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. No hits to this point.
Anthony.
Now here's the pitch.
Rizzo.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And another foul ball. Softly hit to the left side. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Well, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Marcus Walden takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Walden, a California-born ball player, has a very strong chance of making the hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez. Off the LED board and gone. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
The center fielder, number 27, Jason Kipnis.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Lifted the other way out to left center. Martinez giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Thank you, Heidi. Dan Winkler will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Albert Almora will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. The 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fouled off. And that misses 2-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Michael Chavis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 23, Michael Chavis.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's a 5-3 game now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
The center fielder, number 16.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. One there on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. All even now, 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras corrals it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning.
Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2 balls and a strike. Bogarts at second. Devers on at first with 2 down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that 2-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. And the runner is in from second. And a relay home. But it's offline. He scores. And we are tied here in the 8th.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Ryan Tepera enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the stretch. He's set. The 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
1-2. Here it is.
Playing 2-2.
Shot to third, and that's in there. Base hit. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Matt Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Verdugo waits on it. 1 away.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
At the plate, Nico Hoerner. First offering on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Heyward.
So coming to the plate, Jason Heyward. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2.
Ball. Play 12. 1-2 to count.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. This ball game still tied 5-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Tepera, once a Toronto Blue Jay, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Behind 0-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
And some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
In now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0. None out, runners at first and second. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Jeremy Jeffress takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Jeremy Jeffress.
Kevin Pillar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Pillar.
Strike one to start the at-bat. With runners in scoring position this season, Pillar is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Corner camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 16.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he grounds one briskly to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And that'll get through into right as he comes up in the clutch. It's a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
To the plate now, J.D. Martinez. as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He doubled his last time through. And he lays off for ball one.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Center field. Almora will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 6 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Heart of the order, 3. Brandon Workman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Third baseman.
Not impossible, but highly improbable.
Bryant.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 21 for him on the season as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. Wilson Contreras will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. First delivery to him on the way. High chopper over to the right side. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Vasquez. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Boston Red Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Matt Barnes earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Brandon Workman wraps it up for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 8 runs on 14 hits.